As a teacher considering to move to the US to teach, one of the most important things to consider is your income. Your take-home pay will really depend on factors like the taxes and the cost of living. If you haven't seen it yet, I recently made a video about the top 10 states that are best for teachers in 2025. And that ranking was based on 6 criteria that I also discussed on that video. So if you want to watch that later, you can find it on my YouTube channel and also on my Facebook page. Have you thought about which states have the best tax situations? Not all states have the same tax rates, so living in certain places can benefit you financially. Some states don't even have income tax. So if you want to know which states don't have income tax, no sales tax, and which states have the highest marginal income tax rates, watch this video until the end. For most of the taxpayers in the United States, tax season means that they're going to deal with both federal and state income tax returns. But that is not the case for everybody, because if you live in one of the 9 states without individual income tax, you won't even have to file your income tax return at all. These are the 9 states without individual income tax as of 2025. Let me read from the list so I will not be wrong. Alaska, Florida, Nevada, New Hampshire, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Washington, and Wyoming. You can totally verify the list that I gave you, but my source of information is from the website of the Tax Foundation. I know it sounds great that you're skipping state income tax, but some of these states are making up for it with higher taxes elsewhere, like the sales or property tax. Alright, so let's talk about sales tax. It's basically the tax that you pay when you buy or trade something that is taxable. In the United States, sales tax is not a federal tax, so it is handled on the state level. And this means that every state would have different tax rates for sales. The money collected from the sales tax are used by the state for funding important government services like education, transportation, and healthcare. The 4 states that don't have sales tax as of 2024 are Delaware, Montana, Oregon, and New Hampshire. If you remember, New Hampshire is also one of the states that don't have income tax. Before we dive into the top 10 states with the highest marginal income tax as of 2024, drop in the comment section below what country you're from and what is the current income tax rate. Let's see who will come out on top. Alright, let me kind of clarify something, and I'm going to read from my notes because it'll be hard for me to remember all these things. The marginal tax rate is the extra tax you pay on each additional dollar that you earn. On the other hand, the average tax rate is calculated by dividing the total tax paid by your total income. So if you have a 10% marginal tax rate, that means that you will pay 10 cents in tax for every extra dollar that you make. These are the top 10 states with the highest marginal income tax rates as of January 1st, 2024. Number 10 is Connecticut with 6.99%. Number 9 is Washington at 7%. Number 8, Wisconsin, 7.65%. Number 7, Massachusetts, 9%. Number 6, Minnesota, 9.85%. Oregon, 9.90%. In number 4 are New Jersey and Washington, D.C. at 10.75%. Number 3 is New York at 10.90%. Second is Hawaii, 11%. And the state with the highest marginal income tax rate in 2024 is California at 13.30%. As a teacher looking into moving to the United States to work and live there with your family, you have a lot of important factors to consider. It is very important for you to get the right information and make your decision based on your goals, your values, the non-negotiables, and whatever is important to you and your family. If you're curious to know about tax treaty and other tax information for J1 and J2 visa holders, then watch this video I have on my YouTube channel. And if you're not subscribed yet, you're not following my Facebook page yet, please consider doing so. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.